cross watchers are welcome. Or if you're harnessing that energy here, having a time of self-reflection where, you know, you feel like you're within that energy, you're working with it. Go ahead and follow, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and some feedback on how this reading is resonating with you or has resonated with you. If you want to see or be notified, or just if you go through your timeline and see if I have anything up, don't forget to follow wherever you are, subscribe, whatever option you have. So Virgo, starting in here with your energy, there is a disruption here. I see you're trying to develop. It could be making you question yourself a tad bit here. You're trying to see how you can move forward out of this here, but I'm getting that you are trapped in fear and your destiny is on the line here. And it requires movement from you. You have to step out of this. You got to stand in your power to move forward so you can fulfill your destiny. Yes, finally. I'm sorry. We're here. So let's see what's going on here with our Virgos. We're going to look at the Tower for you here. Let's see what's changed. What has changed here for our Virgos? What has changed? What's changed for Virgos? Give me a second. Because I don't think that was the Tower spread I wanted to do. I have another one that's a little bit more in depth that I think I wanted to do for you all. I'm sure I do, actually. It's not in this one. It's in the other one. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. There we go. This is the Tower. I have 2 Tower spreads. This one is going to be a 7-card spread. So let's see what's going on. This is the one I was looking for. All right. So I'm not the mind. I'm not the body. My eyes are the links to my soul. Please connect me to the energy of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Anyone dealing with a Virgo, cross watchers are welcome. I see you're waiting. If you feel like you need to apologize or if there was some wrong that you did, definitely make sure that you take care of it. But I see that you're waiting on your Virgo cross watchers. Anyone dealing with that energy, working with that energy, what foundational beliefs, principles, or structure is being challenged at this present time? The lives of Virgo, what is being challenged at this present time here? Why? How can this transition be eased? Down here, I kind of got it. How can this transition be eased for Virgo? And what is the lesson in this shakeup? What is the lesson in this shakeup? The lesson in this shakeup. What do they need to release here with this strike? What needs to be released with the strike of this Tower? What needs to be released? And what do they need to rethink with this Tower? Ooh, Virgo, what does Virgo need to rethink with this Tower? What do they need to be rethinking at this time? All right. And what do they need to rebuild at this time? What needs to be rebuilt? Okay. All right, you guys. So what I have here, the foundational beliefs, the principles or structure that needs to be challenged and why here is the people that you're socializing with here. I'm getting that there could be some energies that are being held back. I think that you're trying to either break into some kind of social group or friendship or something that brings you arousal. Maybe it's dating here, something that makes you excited. You're looking to create something long-term friendship, long-term relationships here, and or partnership. I don't feel like they're offering the same support back. They probably extend that same energy that they're giving to you to a lot of people, but they're not dependable here. They're just being kind of friendly. They're not focused on the same goals and opportunities that you are. So you're motivated and moving in towards them, but they don't want to focus on the opportunity and they don't want to give you the support that you need to allow this to grow. They're still exploring their options, probably dealing with some stress and having losses right now within their lives. So they're not ready to move forward. I know that this is unexpected here. But yeah, it's something that you thought was the right timing, but it doesn't have everything that you need. This is not going to get you to where it is you want to go, and that's why this had to happen. I don't know if they turned against you here. All of a sudden, you felt attacked, like you didn't understand the people that you were socializing with anymore. There was no longer an understanding of what that was, and I feel like it kind of disappointed you. It just wasn't the right time. They weren't like gelling with you. You all didn't have flow. You know, I know it's disappointing, but you want someone that's going to be more aligned with you. Um, you can ease this transition by staying encouraged, still being open to love, feeling creative. You have new blessings that are coming to you, especially if you're clear about what it is you want. You could be getting some kind of communication. Yeah, you'll get a lot of gains by the love that you put in. So make sure that you're extending loving energy. If you're doing something creative, looking for blessings, your cup will flow over. You will have more than enough. Don't be afraid about what is within the unknown, because I feel like even though you get enough, it's like, okay, so what's the next one going to be? Is this going to continue on? Go down that path and down that journey and just operate out of your heart. You know, you will be blessed. Make sure that you speak very clearly. You communicate clearly. You make decisions. You thought things out. So that way you can avoid any kind of obstacles here. If an obstacle comes to you, it's like, you know what, I already sorted this out. That's not what I want, or this is how I want it. It's about your happiness here, and I feel like you're going to get it. But you need a clear mind on what that's going to be. The lesson in this shakeup is to let you know the burdens that you have been carrying here. I think you've been struggling to kind of let them down. You've been kind of sacrificing, kind of waiting, like maybe if I just hang on like a tad bit longer, maybe things will get better. I feel like you're just trapped in worry, and that's why you're holding on to those burdens for so long. Because yes, they're stressful, but once you put them down, what's going to happen next? What's coming next? So you hold on to them a tad bit longer. It's time to do what is loving and nurturing to you. You need to release anything that is going to pull you down, anything that is not for your greater benefit, and anyone that is feeding off of you, anyone that you give to. Your entire environment around you needs to be surrounded in love, so that way you can manifest what you want. So that way you can work without any kind of disruption. We don't want that anymore. We don't want any triumphs. The challenges that you have now, I feel like by loving yourself, you will overcome them here. You know, even if you might be reconciling. You could have separated with someone here, heavy Cancer, Taurus energy, Aries energy out here. Even Virgo. Did I see you guys? No, I didn't see you guys yet. But somebody's here ready to be abundant, ready to start something new. This could be a new child or just a new lease on life that you're ready to go out and create. You feel like you've been blessed with something, so you have a second chance. This could have been after overcoming an obstacle that was in your way here. What you need to rethink here is what you're investing your time in. I feel like you're working and you're producing a lot, but think about what it is you want to do with that. Think about how you're going to give to yourself. What's the point of all this work? You want to make sure there's some kind of direction here, so that way you don't work for so long and then stop. Focus real hard on it and then stop. You know, yeah, I feel like you're really trying to keep your independence here. You could have someone in the surrounding energy here that isn't real consistent with you, and they want to kind of come in, but I don't think you're paying any attention to them. Someone wants to take action towards you, but they're kind of halted right now. I don't know if they want to disturb your peace. But they do feel a connection with you. They want to have a partnership with you of some sort, a give and receive here. But I feel like you've been dealing with some things that have happened kind of beyond your control, a change of events, and now you've been kind of forced to kind of focus on your future here, and you're trying to figure that out right now. So you're doing a lot of thinking. So even while you're working and you're focusing, you're producing, and you're getting stable financially, within your foundation and everything. As far as like what it is you want to do with love or with a connection from another person, because of how things have kind of panned out, you're not really sure. You're just really enjoying being single and focusing, and it's keeping you grounded right now here. I do, though, what needs to be rebuilt, though, is a partnership here with that Three of Pentacles in reverse. So at some point, I feel like this person will probably take action on you here. I feel like if you want the opportunity, you could have it. You probably denied it, or you couldn't get it working with these people. Yeah. Within this partnership here, it needs to be rebuilt. Take some time to rest from this, rethink all of the factors here before you move back in Leo energy here. So you could be dealing with a Leo, but somebody that's very strong, very confident. Take a break and see how you can deal with these energies. Yeah, you don't want to get involved in the conflict. Put it into the conflict and the competition. So you almost have to kind of like walk away from a fight. You may feel kind of defeated here, but don't give it any more of your time and attention. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they were kind of stingy. How do they rebuild this? How do they rebuild this partnership? Let it go. Let it go. Walk away. Let them have their peace. There's something else for you here. So you have to rebuild after this situation has taken place. I see that you put an end to it, taking a break, put an end to it to kind of get out of the conflict of it. It does really disappoint you. I think you had a lot of hopes there here within this partnership, wherever it was. But it's time to move on to something else. I feel like you're not sure if you should. Someone doesn't know if they should stop you or not. But you know, recovery is there. I feel like you were willing. It's got you down. But if this has got to be over, you're ready to let go of the pain. So we need to decide what we're going to do. You're after your gains and you don't want anything toxic around you here. And you're going to distance yourself from something that has constant changes. You know, maybe you feel like even though the disruption has already taken place, if you return back to it, it's still happening. You know, it's still there. Don't be trapped in fear. You have a lot of things to do, a lot of power that you possess and that you hold that needs to be exerted out, that you need to move towards your situation here. And you can't, it's just gonna, that energy is just gonna sit there and become stagnant if you don't move. What do they need to know about this energy? What do our Virgos need to know about this energy? I think you got the clear accurate messages. What do they need to know about this energy that they're dealing with here in innovation? Do you happen throughout this phase they're going through? Throughout the phase of this. Show the world the real you. Yeah, get out of fear. You got a lot to do here. You got a lot to do here. Even when you're working and you are producing here, I feel that you're still not showing people who you are because you're closed off and you're focused and you're working. You know, you're putting in work. You're trying to decide what it is you want to do, who you're giving to. You know, if someone isn't giving to you, not really paying any mind. Maybe thinking about how little people have given to you in the past. You need to make some brand new adjustments here in the third quarter moon. This is the time to reevaluate, to balance, to make adjustments here. Have faith as well, trust. And show the world who you are. So start to release, you know, start to pour you out and and just let that energy transform. You know, it may be uncomfortable at first, but then as it gets more comfortable, you'll get more confident. It'll get bigger. It'll get more creative. Keep it balanced, you know, but be who you are. Start watering where you are. You're part of the world. Look at the bigger picture here. Don't look so small here at the, if there's something that you want and you didn't get it here, okay, that's a factor, but there's something else, a main goal that we're after here. You are good enough. You can do this. Full moon in Virgo. This is you showing up, so don't be doubting yourself. You can do this here. A fiery climax is approaching. Full moon in Aries here. So there is about to be a shift that's coming in. Just be prepared to work. I don't think, show me something on the fiery climax. What's this shift? Yeah, great gains. Like I said, yeah, that has to be it because you're about to be producing a lot. I don't think you're going to be open, sending out any messages to people here, not telling them about what it is that you have going on here. You're going to let them kind of wander off if they wandered off. You don't mind Leo energy out here. Again, you're very strong. I feel like somebody's wondering about you, because it's almost like you've met them with their confidence. You were reaching out to them. I think they're open to talking to you and being there, but I think you're holding back from them. You don't trust them. You think they have a temper problem. They can't be deceived because of who you are, because of how balanced you are. Of course, they're going to come back, but that doesn't mean they have good intentions. It does break your heart, but you're about to have some new gain here financially. See what energies you need to be aware of. Virgo, Sun, Rising, with the Virgo cross watchers. Understand that energy and working with that energy. Yeah, direction. It's all about the direction that you're taking. You are dealing with some resistance, but where the resistance is, try to move around it. Don't try to fight it here. Focus on the goal. Sometimes these things try to keep your dream or what it is you have a passion for trapped and held in. Don't let them do it, because they almost want you to think that if you move past them, there's going to be some kind of consequence or some kind of pain, or you're going to break your heart by going this way. Move past them because you are protected. with that red. Like, yeah, they're facing at you here with those little, like, yellow things, but the little red things around them, you're protected. Move out. As soon as you, like, turn, you're going to knock that thing out the way. Get them out the way, you know? Clear your energy. We've been getting that a lot. Clear your energy, and as you clear out that energy, call in the energy that you want. Say what it is you're sending out and call in the energy that you want, the energy that is allowed and safely and peacefully branch off in protection to the future. Leave the past alone. You've built everything you can there. You put in a lot of time there. You explored your options. It's time to go on to something else. It's time to be creative. It's time to move towards that brand new beginning. I want to do one more thing here for you. Virgo, I want to do some angel answers for you. See what we need to know here in the energy. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Spark Watchers. Anybody dealing with a Virgo here, their energy. Recovery, you are in a space of healing here. A year from now here, you'll have full recovery in all areas. Wait, they don't want you to make any kind of rash decisions in the near future, though. Look for a sign when it's time to take action. It will be a yes, but we don't want to jump the gun based off of emotions. You will know. Wait, you will know when it's clear. Compromise. We already saw that with the adjustment card. And yes, so you will get what you want. Communicate very clearly. You know, you are good enough. You're in recovery. Things will be better within a year. Compromise. Wait. Don't make any sudden rash decisions before you have everything that you need. Try to balance things out. It is a yes for what it is that you're wanting, what it is that you're hoping for. This is going to be a happy yes. So I have for you, Virgo. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated with you. I'll see y'all next time at y'all next reading.